here for the time trial tomorrow. The bike's looking fantastic. What are your hopes and aspirations for tomorrow?
Well, as a personal ambition would be to get back on the podium. I've had a bronze medal at the Nationals twice, so it'd be great to be in the mix there, but it's a stacked field, so I'm very realistic. I just want to, get back into it. It's the first time in 3 years I've raced national champs. Last year was just a bit too soon after the games, so I'm just looking forward to getting stuck in and seeing where I'm at.
Well, I don't want to cast aspirations here about how long you've been racing.
Well, I know, I'm the oldest in the field, I think.
But it has been a while. How do you keep hungry for this? Because I mean, we all know cycling is a tough sport.
Yeah, well, I really enjoy the racing and I enjoy the race days, and I've obviously got a lot of help and little ones to support as well. But no, I enjoy the racing, I enjoy the process, and obviously we've got the Storey racing team here as well, so it's great to be in the mix with those. But yeah, the games in Paris is the ultimate target, and all these events are stepping stones to help me try and stay as close to the top as I possibly can.
Well, speaking of Paris, I mean, Jason Kenny's just retired to become a coach. As I say, how does that keep? Because those major competitions, there's more pressure than any of us realise.
Yeah, I think for me, Paris is, hopefully the opportunity to have people back watching.
Because you're already the record holder, aren't you? The most winningest Paralympian ever.
Yeah, the person who has the most gold and the most medals, I think.
Yeah.
So, no, I think for me it's about the fact that in Tokyo we were there just as a team. We didn't have any spectators. And young Charlie here, he's not been to a games. He really wants to go.
Oh, right. So Charlie's the reason for you going to Paris.
When I came home from Tokyo, I said to the kids, "What's next then?" And Charlie's like, "Well, I haven't watched you race at the Paralympics." So, well, you're 3. How are you allowed to know that? Anyway, he keeps reminding me that he'd like to go to Paris. I joke around that track worlds are in Paris this year, so is that Paris? He's like, no, that's not the Paralympics. So yeah, we sat down and had a chat, and obviously Louise is fully involved. She'll be up here for the road race on Sunday, and they're very much involved and enjoy the process too. I think they do. They haven't told me otherwise.
And finally, what about this year then? You talk about these stepping stones. What are the stepping stones this year, the big ones for you?
So I head out to Canada at the end of July for World Cup and World Champs. That's the plan. So we're just waiting on the selection confirmations, and then the track World Champs are in Paris. So that's the target for October. Track Worlds are in a different time of the year this year, and then that gives us just about 9 months into Glasgow next year when both track and road are together. So before too long, you're looking at Paris being almost the next but one major.
Yeah. And finally, can you actually race in those stripes tomorrow or not?
No, so I'm just allowed to train in these. I can only wear these stripes when I'm competing in a C5 event. So
must feel good to have rainbow stripes on.
Yeah, I always try.
Because you've won a few of them.
Yeah, time trials I've won a fair few. I think 34 rainbow jerseys. Not all in the time trial though.
I should say, how many rooms do you need to put them on the wall?
I think we need to move house if I'm going to put them on the wall.
All right, good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Larry.